Hello, and this is Theme Park Squib, and welcome to this week's show. In this week's show, I'll be talking about Adventure Island's new ride's construction. Also, I'll be talking about my future Blackpool trip that's happening very soon. I'll be talking about my recent visit to Adventure Island and the new ride that has opened up in Legoland Windsor in news headlines. Then in Merchandise Showcase, I'll be showing you a mug I did pick up from Adventure Island. Then in Guess the Ride, I will reveal last week's Guess the Ride. And I'll be doing some shout-outs. So let's get straight into news headlines. Let's get straight into news headlines. So the first news headline this week is the new ride at Adventure Island Axis, which has been completed in construction now. The queue line went in yesterday and the floor is now being tested. The ride hasn't fully been tested yet. I was there on Saturday. The vlog will be online soon, and I did get some construction shots of the new ride. It is huge, and it looks like it will be going right the way over. If you didn't know, Axis will be a pendulum ride opening at Adventure Island. I don't know when it's going to be opening yet. They haven't confirmed a date. But yeah, my Adventure Island vlog, I was there at the weekend, had a very, very good time. Got some on-ride POVs, we were kindly given filming permission, so some on-ride POVs there from Adventure Island. That vlog will be coming online soon, probably after the Blackpool trip. The London videos are now online, check them out, the London Dungeon Review and the Madden 2 Swords vlog, they are now online. All I've got to come is the Adventure Island vlog, which will have on-ride POVs. It will probably be quite a long one. And yes, on the subject of the Blackpool trip, it is this weekend. This video will be going online on Thursday. It's Wednesday today when I'm filming it. But then on Friday we are going off to the Blackpool trip. On Friday we'll be starting off at Warwick Castle. There'll be a vlog from there. I hope you enjoy that one. And something a little bit different. I've done a couple of vlogs from Warwick Castle before, so not a theme park heavy day. And then on Saturday we'll be going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach for their late night ride event. Can't wait to ride on Icon, really can't. Had a fantastic day there last year and that's why we're going back. Also then on the Saturday, or Sunday, last year we did these on the Saturday. On the Sunday we'll be doing the Blackpool Merlin attraction, so we'll be going up the Blackpool Tower Eye, can't wait for that. We'll also be going to the Blackpool Tower Ballroom, no filming is permitted in there. We'll also be going inside the Blackpool Tower Dungeon, as well, no filming is permitted in there, but I can take you up the top of the tower. Also, we'll be doing Sea Life Blackpool, my first time in there. We didn't do it last time because we did the circus instead, which I do not recommend the circus. It was interesting. And then we'll also be doing Madden 2 Swords Blackpool, my favourite Madden 2 Swords. There'll be a vlog from the Merlin Blackpool attractions that will have the Blackpool Tower Eye, a brief review of the dungeon, the Madden 2 Swords Blackpool and Sea Life Blackpool all in one vlog. Then I will be doing, like the London Dungeon Review, an in-depth review of the Blackpool Tower Dungeon coming on later after the trip. Also this week at Legoland Windsor, the new ride, the Haunted House Monster Party, opened for about 2 hours before it broke down and had some technical problems, but it's back open now. I really want to give it a go, but I'm waiting for it to quieten down and it's guaranteed to be open because I usually go to Legoland twice. I usually go in the main season and then I go again at Halloween just to see what the park is like at Halloween. That's it for news headlines this week. Let's get straight into Merchandise Showcase. This week in Merchandise Showcase, I did get a mug from Adventure Island. I got in the shop in Adventure Inside. $3.99 this was. It can't go wrong, can you really? Cheap mug. So there you got the Adventure Island logo, UK's #1 free admission fun park. The Adventure Island logo, Rage up there, the loop, the signature coaster there. And yeah, then on the other side we got an indoor centre of fun, Adventure Inside, with someone playing in a pulpit. Adventure Inside is fantastic. Why don't we have more of them in the country? Because it's a big indoor area. You've got a huge indoor play. You've got one for the smaller kids, you've got the huge one for the older kids, and you've got a couple of rides. You've got the carousel for the young ones, you also got the bouncing doom buggies, and you've got two more thrilling rides in there, like the Pirate Plunge, the Drop Tower and the Pirate Ship as well. It's fantastic, and that is open all year round except Christmas Day and Boxing Day, I believe, because no one wants to do anything on Christmas Day, really, do they? That's it for Merchandise Showcase this week. Let's get into Guess the Ride. So this week in Guess the Ride, I will reveal last week's Guess the Ride that was Nemesis at Alton Towers, but there was a bit of confusion. I did forget when I filmed it that 3 coasters opened in 1994. The Shockwave at Drayton Manor, the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and Nemesis at Alton Towers. So if you've got any of them, you are correct. If you did get them correct, you will get a shout out in this week's shout out section of the show. Before I reveal this week's Guess the Ride, I've just got to explain to you what Guess the Ride is. So Guess the Ride, I will give you a clue about an attraction, ride, roller coaster, water ride, dark ride, anything really. And what you need to do is you need to put the correct name of the attraction down below in the comments, and if you do get it correct, you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. So this week's Guess the Ride is a coaster, a launch coaster that opened in 2006. If you know what that roller coaster is, put it down in the comments down below and you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. Now for the final part of the show now, shout outs. Now let's get straight into the shout outs. So first we've got the Guess the Ride correct answers from Mr. Duncan's Vlogs. Well done. Avalanche Attractions UK, well done. Digital Dan, well done. Theme Park Magic, well done. David McDonald, well done. Molly Wiltshire, well done. Jack Boggis, well done. And Harry Boggis, well done. And hopefully you can get this week's ride correct. Next we have some comments from a casual Brit, thank you for commenting, and Walkup90, also thank you for commenting. Next we have some new subscribers from Gordon Giles, thank you for subscribing, and Coaster Hour, also thank you for subscribing. That's it for this week's episode of the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe and guess that ride down below. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Check out the vlogs from London, the review of the London Dungeon and the Madden 2 Swords vlog. And also check out the Adventure Island vlog when it does go online. And also the Blackpool trip this weekend will be a vlog from White Castle, the Blackpool Pleasure Beach, the Merlin Blackpool attractions and a Blackpool Tower in-depth dungeon in-depth review. That's it for this week's episode. Bye!